Hello everyone, I'm Ragna Kagari and welcome back to Ace Combat 7. So today we're going to pick up from where we left off in the campaign and SP missions, and I don't think we're going to finish this today. The trouble is we have, I think, what was it, 7 left in the campaign and the 1 SP mission, so that's 8. So what I'm going to do is split this into 2 even blocks of 4, I think, to finish off this playthrough. So we'll be starting with the SP mission, because we finished the first 2 to end the last stream on this game, and then once we do the third SP mission we'll go over to the campaign and pick it up from there. So yeah, alright, let's get back into it. It's a shame really in the way that it isn't just part of the campaign once you have the DLC for this, but I guess it is a DLC, so I guess they couldn't add it into the campaign. Like if you owned it, might have been just not possible, but it's just a little bit annoying where you have to go and switch out of the campaign if you wanted to play it chronologically in the in-game, how I'm doing it, but hey ho, it's just a small inconvenience I guess. Anyway, as you see, I'm going to Ace. And yeah, did the first 2, and finally this is the last one, 10 million relief plan. Based on how long it took me to do the previous 2, this could be either very long or maybe I'll do it first try. I doubt it actually, just based on how difficult I've actually found the DLC missions. Surprising. I guess it's a lot more difficult when you're in cockpit view. That's definitely something I have learned in general, and I've been using the different controls, so yeah, it's been a interesting thing to do, I would say, compared to what I was used to. Anyway, let's get into the final DLC mission.
Some individuals are exempt from rules that should apply to everyone. A hero is suddenly a risk factor the moment the war is over. So you murder him. Crude, but effective. In reality, they've no need for living heroes, just dead ones. Here's a question, Alex. Can we stop Captain Mateus Torres?
Depends on if you treat the captain or 3 strikes as a singularity.
Both are. What happens when 2 singularities exist on the same field?
That requires 7 months calculation with current resources.
We'll just have to trust the guys in the field.
David, evacuate.
No, I still have to finish up here. The Erusian military finally sent part of the Alicorn specs. Its basic capabilities listed here, or as we predicted. What's interesting is this over here. In addition to main guns, they have a 600mm 128 caliber rail cannon. The barrel exceeds 70 meters. Its range is over 3,000 kilometers. That matches what we calculated from the bombardment on Anchorhead Bay. The mini nuke they seem to have obtained has a yield of 1 kiloton. It'll destroy anything within a 400-meter radius of ground zero. Casualties are to be in the tens of thousands.
I know some things are better left unsaid, but let me say it. That's less damage than I expected.
Nice catch. Do you remember this speech?
This vote has the means to end this hideous war in a definitive and elegant manner. The world shall be horrified by the number of lives we will take. Only then will they let go of their weapons. Weapons that would have taken the lives of 10 million.
The imagery invoked by those words and the actual predicted damage just don't match.
So, here's a question.
Sorry, got no quizzes for you today. They will launch the nuke on September 19th.
Why are you so sure?
Because that's the anniversary of the end of the Continental War. Anti-war demonstrations, victory parades are in full swing in ORED. There's about 1 million participants in total. That number will rise on the anniversary. However, this nuke isn't that powerful. They'd have to thread through the eye of a needle to achieve their desired result.
Terminal guidance would be needed.
Right. How do they intend to achieve it when even GPS won't work?
You're all thinking too much. If we sink the submarine, it's problem solved.
Crude, but effective.
Crude?
Alright, look at this. The Alicorn's expected course. We know it was off Anchorhead Bay, and it has to get to ORED within range before September 19th. They must avoid being detected by Osea, its allies' sound surveillance system, and ships. Taking into account its maximum operating depth, this is the only possible route. The Alicorn will move along the Azalea seamount chain and reach a rather blandly named body of water called PX-8443. The waters here are shallow due to an undersea mountain range and nearby islands. This is where it'll be. We also know roughly when they'll arrive in the area.
Quite the prediction you have.
Indeed, but if it makes it through, then you're looking at Peony Trench. The sub's max operating depth is 600 meters. Tracking it would be impossible.
Right. Now I'm going to give you the mission details, so listen up. Our mission is to cooperate with the patrol aircraft to find the Alicorn. In the first phase of the mission, multiple patrol aircraft will drop sono buoys to build a sono buoy barrier. Then, in the second phase, we narrow down the possible location of the Alicorn by analyzing the data obtained from the sono buoys. The results of our analysis will be data linked and shown on an overlay on your radars. And for the final phase, Trigger, you're gonna look for the submarine. We acquired one special MAD, a magnetic anomaly detector, for this. It'll be on Trigger's plane. Fly over where we expect the Alicorn might be. If the submarine is right beneath you, your MAD will detect it. You'll also have not
Just call it mad.
So use it. Once it's found, our fleet will commence a unified attack with ass rocks and sink it.
And if we miss?
4 ships will be joining the operation. There won't be a second salvo.
So who's flying, Wiseman?
Everyone except myself. Oh. This is in order. Now get your fat asses moving.
Well, no enemies, but we know it's a big ass sub that's waiting for us. Right. I wonder if I can even pick a special weapon, because I've got some... can't remember, I must be honest. If that's the case. Hold on, let me just check. Oh no, I can carry a... Where is it? F-22... Could be handy when taking on the sub, because I think that has stuff on it and you do want to destroy it, obviously. Yeah, it's air, so yeah, I mean... wonder though, actually, could I go with the EML for a change? Go on then. Use something different. Might not be the best thing actually, but I'm not sure the SDB would be the best weapon to use other than that, I must say. But we've got plenty of missiles and guns to use, so... Yep, we'll stick with the EML, I think. $10 million relief plan. Sink the Alicorn. Yeah, September 14th, 2019. So, should we get to the next mission, you'll see it'll be September 16th. Right.
Well, it's time for some treasure hunting, Trigger? Oh boy, I'm excited.
Hey, stop screwing around.
Such a hothead, Ocean. We all know what'll happen if we screw up.
This is Patrol Aircraft Sector 1. We're deploying the sonar buoy barrier. We're all prepared to buy the farm, and that's why there's so many of us. According to calculations, just one needs to fly to locate it.
Those aren't the sort of calculations we like, are they, Trigger?
Damn right. Same for the rest of us, too.
They're here as predicted.
Oh.
Detecting hostiles. They're definitely aircraft from the Alicorn.
Trigger, you take the lead. All aircraft must be protected. All aircraft, follow Trigger.
Understood. Understood. Roger.
Understood.
Shang-Chi.
3 strikes of rebels in the killing. Catch him while he's at it. Go! Rip the wings off that degenerate!
Strider 2, engaging. Strider 3, engaging. Cyclops 2, engaging.
Yep, engage, please, engage. What? Hold up.
Here's a question. How many aircraft can the Alicorn carry?
230 in the type of aircraft. There's a hyper intel. With 3 strikes, you could reduce them to a single digit.
Nah, we can reduce them even more. Not sure it's because of Trigger. Those are calculations I do like.
Know the answer soon enough.
Knew it.
Oh, how did that... There we go.
Strider 1 has killed a bandit.
We're detecting additional UAVs. Intercept them.
So there were more hiding.
Trigger, can you get him?
Box 2, Box 2.
Three from the downed aircraft is landing in the water.
Let me know when the bodies. I need the debris stops raining.
Submarines underwater. They're using pilots as sacrificial lambs, just like with their UAVs.
Just gotta try and remember my...
Damn it, I can't break away! Missile incoming!
Firing everything we've got as soon as we find that sub. We've only got one chance.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
After us!
Damn it. They aren't meant to fly when we haven't secured air superiority. Enemy on your back.
Drop out far from the patrol aircraft.
Missile away.
Get a beat on the enemy's rear.
Prioritizing what's close to the patrol aircraft.
We've been hit by a missile! More incoming!
Our ghost pals in a tight spot.
Hey, I'm doing all I can here. Hello, like...
Target acquired. Fox 2.
Thing is, I'm going through missiles like no...
Box 2.
no tomorrow.
Do you have a moment?
What's up?
2 groups of demonstrators have clashed. People are running away. Lots of spies held up. But even banners flying in the air. They're advertising drones.
What? You're in Ored?
Well, yeah, I live here. I haven't saw the terminal guidance history either.
I meant, why aren't you running?
Hey, you guys are running, aren't you?
Damn right.
Ah, for God's sake.
What do you mean?
I'll call you back. Alex, I need you to check something.
Enemy missile inbound. Prepare for impact.
You're coming after our patrol aircraft, all right.
We've lost the tackle!
Where?
All aircraft are under attack.
Got us! We'll pull out of the side! Lost another patrol. Yeah, I'm on it, man.
Thing is, I've been terrible with this EML.
Sector 2, we've been attacked by hostiles. We're their escort. Kill them with your body.
Fox 2.
Acquired lock on bandit. Firing!
So what if the calculations say we only need one of them? There are people aboard those planes.
Yeah, we're gonna make sure it doesn't come to that.
25% drop.
Missile launched.
Sector 2, we've been attacked by hostiles.
Shit. Hold on tight, guys.
I've got him in my crosshairs.
UAV destroyed.
We've lost the tackle!
Protect Spectre.
I'm on my way.
Fox 2. Miss. Target still active.
Might as well just save the EML for, yeah, actual sub.
Missile away.
What?
Down. Protect the remaining air.
How?
No more on my watch.
Trigger, the other guys are standing their ground, but in the end, it comes down to you. Do us proud.
Fox 2. Targets in machine
Just a
gun
little
range.
more.
Locked on.
All aircraft be advised. Our radars picked up new hostiles.
Go back underwater where you came from. Breaking. Enemy has a lock. Bandit on my six. I can't get him off.
Yeah, run away. I wish.
We've been hit by a missile. Roar incoming. Spectre's in trouble. We need to cover them.
Launched.
Lost control. I've lost the sub.
We lost a patrol aircraft. Only 2 remaining.
Look how many there are. I mean,
Line on calculations. Shit.
and I can't hit any of them with the EML. I can't believe I'm being this bad.
Our patrol aircraft are in trouble.
Captain. Remote chase by sea. Pursuers will be airborne.
They must be very frustrated right now. Nearly mono-bromide situation from these.
Come few dare 3 strikes.
Cut to calculation bullshit, you moron.
Only 1 patrol aircraft remaining. Confirming new hostiles.
Launching missile.
Enemy missile inbound. Prepare for impact.
Enemy destroyed. Well done.
Captain's plans are infallible. As such, we shall never know defeat.
Finally caught one.
Railgun.
We're damaged. The hostiles are coming after us.
Launched.
All settables dropped. Barrier completed. Analysis complete. Data linking the Alicorn's navigable zone.
Roger that. Displaying the search area on your radar map. The Alicorn somewhere inside that ring. Activating the MAD. Do you see the waveform indicator above your HUD?
Okay.
Fly over the search area and look for a location that induces a change in the waveform.
We're treasure hunting for real, huh?
All aircraft except Trigger, you're on contingent combat air patrol.
Let's have a look.
Okay, Trigger, your MAD's getting something. The waveform on your HUD should have peaked. Turn and fly in the direction where the waveform peaks.
Come on, Sharky. Where are ya?
I am flying very slowly but surely.
Trigger, your MAD is showing a stronger reaction. The Alicorn must be near. You've set the hook. Now you just have to reel it in. Picking up a magnetic signature. Signature lost. I'm seeing strong noise in the MAD signal.
Seems like this is our contingency.
Continuing to the source of the noise in the ocean surface. It's likely similar to a buoy.
I don't have a window, so I don't know about buoys, but I'm detecting strong radio sources.
Correct. That's it.
Sending the location of the jamming devices. Destroy them.
Trigger, let's destroy the jamming buoys.
Okay.
Those cheap toys will help them escape our net.
Try and save the missiles, I'll say that much.
What the? A huge explosion just went off underwater.
Explosion. Patrol aircraft. What's happening underwater? Underwater living is impossible. We're only hearing explosion echoes.
The Alicorn will use the noise for cover and head out at full speed.
Destroy the jamming buoys before the enemy submarine escapes.
That's it, Trigger.
Speed ahead.
Aye, sir. Don't let him get away.
Damn it. Inspector, I need you to determine the sublocation again as soon as the noise dies down.
Can we make it?
This sub goes someplace safely.
Good sideshow. Scrap him, Trigger. Mass destruction confirmed.
Alright, can you take care of that last one, please?
If we can't find the target before the time limit,
What are you
we'll
doing?
fire anti-submarine missiles. No chance to sink the sub, but we have no other choice.
The last jamming buoy has been destroyed.
How'd it go?
Wait for the sonar buoys to respond.
God damn it.
Intel about the enemy submarine.
just a waiting game. Must be around here because it's right near the exit. Yep, here we go.
Its location is moved. Trigger, I'm sending you the search area. Don't let it get away.
The Alicorn has almost reached the trench. Time's running out.
Hurry.
It's okay. Trigger's already on the hunt.
Confirming more hostile UAVs. They just launched from the Alicorn.
He can launch them underwater?
If you can splash even one, it'll be that much easier for Trigger.
Strider, Cyclops, we don't have much time left.
Don't you worry. Trigger will find it.
Trigger's given me so much cover and I still... Shit, I'm just pathetic.
Double time it, Trigger. Count on it.
Think we can find it? This is pretty tough.
Let's do this.
Reeled it in. Positive hit on the MAD.
Thank Christ.
Strider 1 found the submarine Alicorn.
All that flying around paid off.
We ain't done yet. Give it the finishing blow. Target coordinates acquired.
Commence preparation to fire the VL Astrock.
VL Astrock ready for launch.
Line of fire is clear. Ready. Fire all
Well,
missiles.
let's see how this goes.
Missile away.
All anti-submarine missiles launched. Report the results.
Did we get him?
And there it is.
Alicorn spotted. It's surfacing.
Surfacing? We haven't sunk it. It's attacking our fleet. Son of a... We didn't hit him. What?
You're wrong, Count. Back them into a coordinate. They're vulnerable now that they've surged. Follow up on Trigger.
Welcome.
Roger.
Welcome. Roger.
And I've got no...
Awesome. That's one bullet snapped off.
Direct hit on main gun. It's back. Order it. Bandit ship. We can't drain it. Evacuate. We've lost Destroyer Seagull and Agent Vessel Canary.
The 2 years that we fought at the bottom of the sea. I will not allow our perseverance to be desecrated.
You're being locked onto by the railguns. Increase your speed and run, Trigger.
If one of those railguns hits us, we'll be torn into a million pieces.
They'll be looking for aircraft as well. Don't flutter about.
Yep.
Throttle up.
The Alicorn fired its railguns.
It's using its main guns for anti-air combat. The Alicorn is diving.
Scout station damaged. We'll have to surface again soon. We need to shoot down the drones that have been launched.
There's no need to retreat. We'll have to kill them all if we are to live. If you wish to live, then you must let go of your life.
Interesting analogy there.
That's more than enough. All aircraft, position yourself to hit the Alicorn as it surfaces.
Righto.
I'm cutting in my crosshair.
Wish I could actually see one of these bloody UAVs.
Strider 1, missile away.
Strider 1, missile inbound.
Sound spotted. Underwater coordinates.
Alicorn surfacing.
Be not afraid. Did you not leave your fears behind at the bottom of the abyss? Ready to fire. Main guns, commence fire.
Missile launched. Target hit.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Fire, fire.
All railguns have been
Well,
destroyed.
that's the main issue gone anyway.
Trigger tore both of its arms off. Don't let your guard down. There's no guarantee that monster only has a pair of them.
We lost both of our main guns. Fire all remaining weaponry at 3 strikes. Ignore all other aircraft.
Fine, have it your way.
Aircraft.
That's some real skill there. They've got serious guts to take off right now.
Guts. They're just damn crazy.
Flying objects have been launched from the
Whoa!
UAVs have activated EM barriers.
I have visual. They look similar to the Arsenal Bird's defense system.
What do we do then? We don't have Stonehenge to bust through them, you know. My fellow submariners, your lives carry weight. It gives you the right to take the lives of others. We cannot let the enemy detect threats from others. We'll go head on with first strike to take him down with me. Aircraft are three scars. Must be good day. Don't forget the enemy aircraft. Which had been walking right with your death. I've got a sitting duck here.
Yeah, one more bandit bang.
This is like... Whoa, it'll get a bit higher.
Enemy submarine surfacing. Firing railgun. Missile hit. The pressure honed at the ballast tank has sustained damage.
Don't let Trigger hog the spotlight. Forward gravity position, reactor control. This is Vicious in the pressure hall. Aegis destroyer.
Aircraft have launched from the Alicorn.
Taking fire.
Target acquired. Missile away.
I think I really could have done with XDMSB. Okay. No, I don't want slug. Where's the... Bloody hell, there's enough enough going on now, I'll say that much.
I think I got it, Trigger. Keep firing. Crush their lives under the weight of your legs.
Enemy submarine diving.
Can't afford to do that much more.
Got a moment or two. Stat rep? The advertising drones. These guys are giving the terminal guidance. Hey, chill. Advertising drones flying them on the demonstrators. They're perfect for a guidance system. But your opponent is that captain. I'll call you back. Alex, how far away is the closest airbase?
Roughly 82 kilometers.
Yes. Do you see the lives being lost? Completion is at hand.
Nope.
The souls of the dead are coming together like the pieces of a puzzle.
Let's have a bit of
Hull's been damaged, and we
distance.
have water pouring into the main ballast tanks.
Spotted. Sending underwater coordinates.
The Alicorn has surfaced. Commence assault.
We must save those souls that died chained to the prison of ethics. All right, get him. Locaster, my HUD's glitching. Trigger, count. Power tanks over there.
We've identified the source of the jamming signal. It's the Alicorn.
And I thought sinking a surface sub would be easy. Enemy missile closing on Cyclops 2.
Really wish I did.
They should have taken heavy damage. We got a full crew of AA weaponry. They won't even flinch. Cyclops 2. Fox 2. You're not going that easy.
Oh my word. Just seen how many there are there.
The Alicorn is diving.
It got away.
We got time, it's okay.
Hello? We're in the middle of a search. How are things? We're going to jam this entire region. The Air Force and EW aircraft.
Ah.
That's a big bang. Controlling the drones and terminal guidance would be impossible. It's cruise, but effective.
Bastard.
Cell phones will stop working too. This might be our last call. Leave the rest to us.
They won't survive the next one.
They're after you, Strider 1.
No shit.
Missile! Missile!
Alicorn surfacing.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Loads of missiles.
Let's follow his lead. Check the radiation level every 5 minutes. You have any coolant leaks? We're sinking even if the reactor's no good. Focus on anti-air combat.
Enemy jammer is currently active.
I can't see them for the love of money at the moment, so... How about that? Will that do you?
Trigger destroyed a jammer. Jamming signals no longer detected.
Quick at work, just as always.
Thanks, Trigger.
Enemy submarine diving.
Ah.
The next time it shows itself, wait for Trigger's attack and then follow up. I see.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Gotcha, pal.
Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile.
Lieutenant Prince Baby I lost all my family in the war, sir. Perfect. She'll be the
Yeah, you go sacrifice yourself.
mission to take off. Aye, aye, sir.
Missile.
The Alicorn has surfaced. Commence assault.
Missile.
Chase them!
Missile.
Locked on. Get through their anti-air barrage.
Missile. Missile.
Missile, we have to evade.
What?
Taken off from the submarine.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Strider 1, missile away. That's a hit. Target is hit.
That was Trigger!
Ballast tanks have been damaged. We can't maintain buoyancy.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Defend to the orders of my superiors.
Come on. What on earth? How did that miss?
Missile launched.
Follow Trigger's lead.
Good lord, you can't do much when there's all those barriers.
The Alicorn is diving.
Where's it gonna come up next? Hello, this is North. What's the situation over there? I thought you couldn't make calls anymore. I'm using a payphone. First time, too. UAV successfully.
Enemy has a lock on me. Stand it behind you.
Missile. Missile.
Enemy on your tail.
It looks like they're doing their job anyway. Oh wait, you can't shoot me. That's illegal.
Enemy submarine surfacing.
Hostile has a lock. It's our turn now. Breaking. Come on, dodge that missile.
It wasn't what I wanted.
The submarine's aircraft have taken off.
How many have they got? That's my question.
Strider 4, evade.
Oh, this is just hell.
Fox 2.
Target acquired.
Hostile has a lock.
UAV destroyed. Strider 1, missile away.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Need to get hooked onto the last ballast, but I can't.
Missile inbound.
I know, I've got everything.
Submerged. Wait for the next window of attack.
Where do all these planes come from? I mean, look at them all.
Can't hide forever.
Bit worried about the time limit at this point. Hold on, let's just pull some distance because they're just all staying in the same area and I can't.
All patrol aircraft have been lost.
Strider 2, Fox 2.
Oh, they're all after me. Look at them all.
This one's a goner.
The Alicorn has surfaced. Commence assault.
That's it. Chase.
Barrier drone launch is confirmed.
Watch that bandit. I bet that one hurt. Submit to the orders of my superiors.
I know, there's tons of missiles.
Strider 4, Fox 2.
Strider 1, missile away.
And that's one.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
One Sam down, but I'm running out of missiles here.
Strider 1, enemy has a lock.
Missile, evading!
There it is.
Missile launched.
Typical, it's on the other bloody side.
The Alicorn has submerged. Wait for the next window of attack.
Bandit behind you! This one's mine. You can still dive.
Just pull some gap, that's what we gotta do.
Attack missed.
Scratch one enemy drone.
They got a stubborn one on my ass.
Box 2, box 2.
Strider 1, railgun fire.
One down.
Enemy submarine surfacing.
What? What do you mean railgun? They can't possibly have any railguns left.
Locked on bandit.
Missile incoming! Fight!
Strider 1, locked on target.
Surely.
The enemy submarine's outer hull is severely damaged and won't be able to dive like that. Yeah. Alright!
Finally.
What's going on? I know this voice. This is the submarine aircraft cruiser Alicorn. We surrender. Stop shooting.
All aircraft, cease fire.
That's a con man talking. I should know.
Let's just sink it.
Negative. We cannot attack those that have surrendered. It's a breach of international law.
I repeat, we surrender.
What do we do?
Weapon use is prohibited.
I hold international law so dearly. We'll no longer be soldiers the moment we don't. Then I'll happily quit my career.
Do not attack.
We will surrender. We are currently making preparations to be disarmed.
I'm David North, an analyst at the Ocean Intelligence Agency. Captain, we've already jammed your terminal guidance system over ORED. Your shot will miss the mark.
Let me tell you a story. Back when I was a gunnery officer, I had to aim at an enemy ship 30 kilometers away in the middle of a storm. The seas were rough that day, and still I landed one of the 2 shots.
Here's a question. Was your plan elegant? The answer is yes. At least until 3 strikes ruined it.
What do you know of beauty?
They have no intention to surrender. Stop them, Trigger. Get the barrel, Trigger. Hurry.
Wait, Trigger.
Stop attacking immediately.
Russia! Target is Ocean capital of Warren. To take the lives of 1 million people 5,000 kilometers away with not very off hands. Transpiring.
There we go.
It's fired.
It's okay. The shell will miss.
What happened? That's a blatant violation of orders, you dumbass. Open that shell. Aye, sir. All aircraft, destroy the Alicorn. Look up.
All right.
Look up. Understood.
Aim for the base of the rail cannon.
Okay, will do.
Can't raise the elevation of the barrel. 3 strikes in the sky is a sign of an ill-omen. Captain, all slow ahead. Flood the aft trim tanks. Turn the move the gas first, and that'll give the gun the elevation it needs. Don't you see 3 strikes? 10 million lives will be saved, and at the cost of a mere million lives.
Liar. You just want to kill people. We won't let you.
Capacity charge at 45%. Pitch angle at 42 degrees. Trigger, you put an end to this. Don't hesitate. They quit being soldiers the moment they fake their surrender. The powerful boat to the powerful gun, the powerful ammunition, add to that once people at a precise aim.
Damn it.
And the formula is complete.
You're nothing more than a mass murderer.
Engage me. What makes you and I any different? If you want to kill the 300 men on this boat to save a million, how is that any different?
Trigger, give him the answer. Have him take it to the bottom of the ocean.
Don't you see? Don't you see?
How is this? What?
That is what makes it elegant. That is true beauty.
Finish him off, Trigger.
I'm trying, but
Everyone, grab something. At 60%. Alas, you don't see 3 strikes. Of course you wouldn't.
how is that not enough? I think we're boned here.
That was fine. That's full charge. Commence firing. Fire.
The Alicorn has fired the round.
Satellite strike ship's override. We're shot tank for ORED. Target ID 2241. Unable to intercept.
1 in 2 shots, he said. We can only pray.
Even if the shell doesn't impact ORED directly, the city will still be covered in radioactive material.
Oh dear.
We pray for the victims.
Beautiful.
Annoying.
What happened?
Very good thing is I ain't got much to do here.
Orders, you dumbass. Move the next shell. Aye, sir.
All aircraft, destroy the Alicorn.
Wilco.
Alright.
Wilco.
Understood.
Aim for the base of the rail cannon.
FPS error. Can't raise the elevation of the barrel. Leave me alone. Captain. All slow ahead. Flood the aft trim tanks.
It's because I couldn't lock onto the bloody core.
Got the elevation it needs.
There we go.
Target hit. Target hit.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff, Trigger.
Confirming explosions. The rail cannon's been destroyed.
Yeah, baby.
It's as simple as that. Except I had to bloody retry, annoyingly. Have some more of that, just a little.
Don't you see? 1 million lives.
And that was its. That's the end of the Alicorn.
The Alicorn's hull is severely damaged. No, it's completely split in two.
She really pulled it off.
And that's our final answer.
Saying that, there's like 10 aircraft with me. Surely they could have helped as well, rather than just fly around when there's no other enemies. It's like, why leave it all to me? Never mind, we got it done, I suppose. I didn't even say what happened to the first shot originally. Missed its mark. That could have gone anywhere.
I see loads of floating objects in the waves. I don't think there are any survivors, Wiseman.
Copy that. The enemy submarine has been destroyed. Operation is complete.
That was unbelievable. Just all of it.
That's right. Yeah.
There are some who send those around them to their doom. Like Captain Mateus Torres was a devil incarnate. There are others. Others who show the way to everyone else. Those who stand at the forefront to cast the light. Those who follow them can't help but feel that they're in the right hands, that they'll make it. This is an era where there isn't a singular answer, like a quiz question. The world awaits a hero to keep the torch aloft, banishing the darkness.
Quite the poet. That's a story I'm gonna have to tell my kid.
All aircraft and David, the operation is complete. Return to base and get some rest. Oh man, finally time for some munchies. Hey, hand me the burger over there. Oh, and the knife and fork too, please.
Once I get back to base, I'm heading to the mess hall.
Let's just see what rank I get. In the end, I actually called it right with the UML, because the anti-air was blowing up my missiles. That's why it wasn't hitting the core. By the looks of it, I saw it the second time round. So yeah.
Operation is complete.
Can we celebrate now?
Yeah, good work.
Yeah! Yahoo!
Your next mission's in 32 hours.
Whoa. Not something I tell my son about. Give me a break.
Yep. That is in game 2 days time. Right. C. You know what? I can't say I can complain. I mean, I did take my time there. It was just a massive pain. Too much going on, and I needed really a lot of anti-air, a lot of qualm or stuff like that to take out the aerial stuff. But then there was all the stuff with the boats. Maybe the XDSB would have been right, but oh well, don't matter. Anyway, I just realised the core hasn't appeared on targets destroyed. Well, it doesn't matter now. Anyway, we got it done. Worst rank as well to finish off with C.
I'm good, Alex. Won't need that wake-up call every 2 hours anymore.
David, only the summary is fine. Give me the report ASAP. I'll hand it to the president.
That's why I haven't slept in the last 80 hours.
78 hours and 52 minutes.
Huh.
Okay. Well, now to the conclusion. Assuming that 3 strikes is a singularity, why not terminate him?
There is a fact that has been observed in all of the missions 3 strikes has taken part in. All dependent elements that either mimic or follow the subject have increased chances of survival.
Try to be more sensuous.
Go Trigger's way, he'll make it. He leads the way.
Really?
Significance is high.
That's uncharacteristically illogical of you.
Ha ha ha.
Is that really how you laugh?
And that's the end of the DLC missions. Just a quick run through there of some credits. Alright, let's quit. We don't want to do that again, thank you. You see the difference, I did it. I must have just been really on it. But when I did that on Ace and got the S rank, 16 minutes difference in time, and must have had the right combination for plane and weapons. First one was close there, then it dropped off drastically. But yeah, we got it done. As I say, that was the main thing. Right. Time to return to campaign now. I'm going to try and complete the next 3 missions here, and then we'll call it.
Of an arsenal bird, followed by the destruction of their ballistic missile base, Erussia is running out of ways to counter. This is a great opportunity for the Osean army to bolster our power to eventually take down the Erusian capital of Farbanti. The special long-range strategy is entering its final phase. Our objective is to attack and capture the Erusian Air Force Base in Cape Rainy in northern Erussia. This important base is at the forefront of our strategy to establish control of Farbanti. Under the cover of night, our plan is that all squadrons will invade from the valley to the south and mount an air assault on the area. The enemy's observation field has eyes on the skies above the valley, so your altitude will need to be restricted. If you go over a certain altitude, the enemy could spot you, ending the mission in failure. Keep that in mind. Once you arrive, You are to take out the enemy's air defense forces as soon as possible and prepare for the support squadrons. When the air defense forces are neutralized, the helicopter squadron should arrive carrying Marines. The plan is to take control of the base. Getting through the valley is only half the job.
A lot more air than I've remembered, I must say. Right, I wonder what aircraft we should pick for this. EML is not the thing now, nor is the X200S. I mean, I could maybe get away with the Su-57. I think what I may do is actually go with the F-22A here and use the XSDB, because things should be on the ground, I would have thought, to start off with. Right.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
Cape Rainy assault. Get through the valley and seize the enemy facilities. And there you go, date September 16th, 2019, so it was just 2 days after the Alicorn. Of course it doesn't get mentioned in the campaign because, well, if you don't have the DLC you're not to know.
Beginning nighttime aerial refueling.
Ooh, nighttime refueling. As long as I don't fly into the refueler we should be fine here.
1500 meters to tanker. Too fast. Lower airspeed.
Hey, alright. Alright, don't worry, don't panic. Don't panic. Okay, maybe panic a little bit. There we go. Here we go.
50 meters.
Oh, I've gone completely to the left. What's going on here? That's debatable. I was nowhere in control of that plane almost. It's that nice starry night, I must say.
Maintain your current position.
Yeah, I'm not even doing anything at this point.
Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint 1.
Okay.
No weapons until you reach the enemy base.
Sure.
All aircraft reduce altitude. We have altitude restrictions from here on out. Keep altitude below 600 meters.
This is going to be a bit difficult.
Good. Maintain your current course.
I think there's a very tight bit at one point.
Watch for it.
Stay out of their sight.
Strider, our current ETA matches yours. Catch them off guard. Can we secure the LZ quickly? We'll get you down safe. I'm worried you're short on men. Everyone here's already signed their wills. That ain't funny. Never was good at jokes. Okay, follow you in. Luck. Understood.
Strider 1, you've passed through waypoint 2. The valley's about to get narrower. Be careful.
Gotta remember the brake. I don't have to go mad all the time, I must say. I know. It's like the Batman signals, all these things.
Final mission. I'm starting to get tired of all this.
This is the last step, Count. We'll take the enemy base and use it as a bridgehead.
Watch yourselves out there. We're going to need all of you in Farbanti. Without Wiseman here, everybody wants to give orders like they're the company commander himself. The best thing about Strider Squadron is our leader keeps his mouth shut.
There we go. A bit close for... How close are we? We're still not there yet though, my lord.
Watch your speed.
Whoa. Whoa. Okay.
spots that can sneak up on you.
Oh,
We've been detected. We've lost the element of surprise.
that's annoying. I mean, that must literally have been the last light. Okay, let's just retry from the start since I'm going to skip the refueling though.
Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint 1. No weapons until you reach the enemy base. All aircraft, reduce altitude. We have altitude restrictions from here on out.
Right. I mean, it's very doable. It's just got it just wrong, unfortunately.
Searchlight up ahead. Watch for it.
Stay out of their sight.
Strider, Dazzle is one. Our current ET matches yours. Catch them off guard. Can we secure the LZ quickly? We'll get you down safe. I'm worried you're short on men. Everyone here's already signed their wills. That ain't funny. Never was good at jokes. Okay, follow you in.
You would think though that potentially your fellow aircraft would set off the searchlights as well. Definitely a lot more challenging in cockpit mode this, I'll say that much.
When can we take on the final mission? I'm starting to get tired of all this.
This is the last step, Count. We'll take the enemy base and use it as a bridgehead.
Watch yourselves out there. We're going to need all of you in Farbanti. Without Wiseman here, everybody wants to give orders like they're the company commander himself. The best thing about Strider Squadron is our leader keeps his mouth shut.
Strider 1, your altitude is too high. Check your altimeter and reduce altitude at once.
Watch your speed.
Jesus, that was a bit close.
You've passed waypoint 3. You're coming up on the base. Closing radio silence. We won't be able to talk again until you're over the base. Continue to keep an eye on your altitude. There are plenty of dark spots that can sneak up on you.
I think we're there. I can't see anything, but Jesus. How on earth? Oh, get out of here. Look how close I was.
We've lost the element of surprise.
Jesus, that was just way... I mean, I couldn't see anything for this. Wow, it's a lot more difficult, I'll say that much. I'm amazed I didn't crash, to be fair. We had my cockpit entirely glazed over there with ice. And there's like just a ton of flashlights.
Keep altitude below 600 meters. Good. Maintain your current course.
Searchlight up ahead. Watch for it.
Stay out of their sight.
First bit ain't too bad, or first half. It's then oh, that's just... That was terrible.
We've been detected. We've lost the element of surprise.
Yep, that's definitely on me. That's not even up for debate.
Beginning nighttime aerial refueling process. Be careful.
Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint 1. No weapons until you reach the enemy base. All aircraft, reduce altitude. We have altitude restrictions from here on out. Keep altitude below 600 meters. Good. Maintain your current course.
Searchlight up ahead. Watch for it.
Stay out of their sight.
Maybe shouldn't be going at twice the speed of sound, but at this point I'm a bit fed up, I'll say that much.
We'll get you down safe. I'm worried you're short on men. Everyone here's already signed their wills. That ain't funny. Never was good at jokes. Okay, follow you in. Good luck.
Understood. Strider 1, you've passed through waypoint 2. valley's about to get narrower. Be careful.
Right, okay, we're okay so far. Yes, I've got to remember, I've got a little bit of height to play with. Not much, but enough if needs be.
Take on the final mission. I'm starting to get tired of all this.
This is the last step, Count. We'll take the enemy base and use it as a bridgehead.
Watch yourselves out there. We're going to need all of you in Farbanti. Without Wiseman here, everybody wants to give orders like they're the company commander himself. And the best thing about Strider Squadron is our leader
Oh,
keeps his mouth shut.
get lost. It's just raised up with a death.
We've been detected. We've lost the element of surprise.
How annoying.
Beginning nighttime aerial refueling.
I wish I could skip that part automatically, but...
Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint 1. No weapons until you reach the enemy base. All aircraft, reduce altitude. We have altitude restrictions from here on out.
I mean, this is what, attempt 4 now?
Keep altitude below 600 meters. Good. Maintain your current course.
Searchlight up ahead. Watch for it.
And to think there's a thing where we have to go through this in like less than 2 minutes or something, I don't know. I can't remember what it was, but...
Our current ETA matches yours. Catch them off guard. Can we secure the LZ quickly?
We'll get you down safe. I'm worried you're short on men.
Everyone here has already signed their wills.
That ain't funny.
Never was good at jokes. Okay, before we win. Good luck.
Understood. Strider 1, you've passed through waypoint 2.
I mean, I could just go slower, but that's boring.
Be careful.
Oh, there we go.
When can we take on
Saying that, why wouldn't you just have the radar down low? I mean, why just have searchlights? I don't get that.
Base and use it as a bridgehead.
Watch yourselves out there. We're going to need all of you in Farbanti.
Let's just go really low here. Maybe that might help.
Like they're the company commander himself.
But go a bit
Best thing about
slow.
Strider Squadron is our leader keeps his mouth shut.
99%, I ain't surviving either way. How on earth did that happen? I think I hit a tree, maybe. Oh, how annoying.
Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint 1. No weapons until you reach the enemy base. All aircraft, reduce altitude. We have altitude restrictions from here on out. Keep altitude below 600 meters. Good. Maintain your current course.
Searchlight up ahead. Watch for it.
Stay out of their sight.
Yeah, I know.
Our current ETA matches yours. Catch them off guard. Can we secure the LZ quickly?
We'll get you down safe. I'm worried you're short on men.
Everyone here has already signed their wills.
That ain't funny.
Never was good at jokes. Okay, before we win. Good luck.
Understood. Strider 1, you've passed through waypoint 2. The valley's about to get narrower. Be careful.
Let's go low here. It's like
Take on the final mission.
mental gymnastics of the highest order, this.
This is the last step, Count. We'll take the enemy base and use it as a bridgehead.
Watch yourselves out there. We're going to need all of you in Farbanti. Without Wiseman here, everybody wants to give orders like they're the company commander himself. And the best thing about Strider Squadron is our leader keeps his mouth shut.
Good lord. That was a bit...
You've passed waypoint 3. You're coming up on the base. Closing radio silence. We won't be able to talk again until you're over the base. Continue to keep an eye on your altitude. There are plenty of dark spots that can sneak up on you.
Right, that's one hard part navigated. Where am I going? Nearly got lost there somehow in a canyon. Right, nice and slow. Oh, you... Screw you, that just went up...
We've lost the element of surprise.
It just... Oh, I can't believe that. It should not have done that, I don't think, but it just raised up at the last second.
You have passed through waypoint 1.
So what's this? Attempt 6.
All aircraft reduce altitude. We have altitude restrictions from here on out.
Just goes to show the difference, like between cockpit and being able to do from behind the plane. Like you can be so much more precise and aware of where you are relative to these searchlights. But I'll get lost. That just straight.
We've been detected. We've lost the element of surprise.
Wow, they're rapid all of a sudden.
Beginning nighttime aerial refueling process.
Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint 1. No weapons until you reach the enemy base.
Probably be quicker. I will when I actually finally get there, taking out all the enemies, then I will. Then this part, just crazy.
Keep altitude below 600 meters. Good. Maintain your current course.
Searchlight up ahead. Watch for it.
Stay out of their sight.
That's easier said than done. These lights just seem to land on me whenever I'm.
We'll get you down safe. I'm worried you're short on men.
Everyone here's already signed their wills.
That ain't funny.
Never was good at jokes. Okay, follow you in. Good luck.
Understood. Strider 1, you've passed through waypoint 2.
I'll just have to be really deliberate and not try and be too cute. So there is an element of that I must say I'm doing.
When can we take on the final mission? I'm starting to get tired of all this.
Yep, so am I, Count. So am I.
We'll take the enemy base and use it as a bridgehead.
Watch yourselves out there.
Good
All
lord.
of you in for a bounty.
Oh, get lost! That's just nowhere to go there. Screw you.
Detected. We've lost the element of surprise.
Forget surprise. Let's just do it. Just go straight for them.
Beginning nighttime aerial
God's sake.
Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint 1. No weapons until you reach the enemy
I mean, I admit I
base.
was hauling arse during most of that,
We
but
have altitude restrictions from here on out.
even my patience is starting to wear out at this point.
600 meters. Good. Maintain your current course.
searchlight up ahead. Watch for it.
Stay out of their sight.
Strider, ask this one. Our current ETA matches yours. Catch them off guard. Can we secure the LZ quickly?
What?
Enemy aircraft in the valley headed for the base.
That weren't me.
We've been detected. We've lost the element of surprise.
I'm actually okay with that one. I'm not going to chalk that up to me because
Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint 1. No weapons until you reach the enemy base. All aircraft reduce altitude. We have altitude restrictions from here on out. Keep altitude below 600 meters.
yeah, I mean I only went as high as 500,
Current course.
so it can't have been that.
Searchlight up ahead. Watch for it.
Stay out of their sight.
Strider, ask this one. Our current ETA matches yours. Catch them off guard. Can we secure the LZ quickly?
We'll get you down safe. I'm worried you're short on men.
Everyone here's already signed their wills.
Oh, that was. Yeah, I know. That was 590. That was the closest I've been.
Understood. Strider 1, you've passed through careful.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The thing didn't actually... Flaps didn't work there.
Take on the final mission. I'm starting to get tired of all this.
This is the last step, Count. We'll take the enemy base and use it as a bridgehead.
Watch yourselves out there. We're going to need all of you in for a bounty.
Caution. Pull up.
Without Wiseman here, everybody wants to give orders like they're the company commander himself. And the best thing about Strider Squadron is our leader keeps his mouth shut. Watch your speed.
You've passed waypoint 3. You're coming up on the base, closing radio silence. We won't be able to talk again until you're over the base. Continue to keep an eye on your altitude. There are plenty of dark spots that can sneak up on you.
Caution. Pull up.
Right, okay, we're right there.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
Can't really see much here. Alright, slow and steady.
Caution. Pull up.
Fuck, slow and steady. Let's just go. Alright, we did it, I think.
You just passed through waypoint 4. Radio silence has been lifted. You're on
Huzzah!
We made it. That was quite the roller coaster ride. Visual confirmation on the airbase. Reach destination.
Commence the attack. It's time for their wake-up call. The longer it takes, the worse off we'll be. Hurry up. Finish them off.
All right, let's give them a beating.
Enemy vessel destroyed.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Oh, really? How's that happened? Oh, I'm just gonna retry anyway, I should be fine. I wasn't going that slow, I don't think. I'll have to look at that again. Right.
Visual confirmation on the airbase. Reach destination.
Commence the attack. It's time for their wake-up call. The longer it takes, the worse off we'll be. Hurry up. Finish them off.
All right, let's give them a beating.
Strider 1, lock on target. Target eliminated.
I've done it again! I don't feel like I was going that slow, but I could hear the stall warning. That's twice now. It's just amateur hour by me. Oh, I'm definitely not retrying after all that.
Visual confirmation on the airbase. Reach destination.
Commence the attack. It's time for their wake-up call. The longer it takes, the worse off we'll be. Hurry up. Finish them off.
All right, let's give them a beating.
Missile hit. Strider 1, target acquired.
Enemies are attacking!
Vehicle eliminated.
Where the hell did they come from? They took out our leader's bird! Hurry or they'll roast us on the ground! Fire up the searchlights! I can't see where the enemies are coming from!
It looks like the enemy's air defenses are online. I guess they finally decided to wake up. Keep up the attack. The sooner we finish this thing, the better. Okay, that takes care of all the SAM sites.
Landing now!
Roger that. If the enemy is still present in large numbers when our ground forces arrive, the mission can be failed.
Not again.
Help our allies.
Be quick. We're on time. Beats is free.
Your jokes haven't gotten any better. Strider 1 is back to bed.
Forecaster. Hostiles are still near the LZ. Can't make our approach.
Multiple helicopters spotted. Do you have a visual on them? Strider 1, I need you to take out those enemies in the
that it?
Wait the bait, Commander. What are you waiting for?
Incredibly, that was it.
All enemy fighters down.
I feel their pain, I really do. But this is war.
We've engaged the enemy reinforcements. Requesting immediate close air support.
Copy that. We'll send some your way.
Pizza guy's in trouble. Let's help him out.
Where?
It's all right. Those two Ozian big shots will take care of them for us.
Target eliminated. Great work.
Okay, that attack just took out the enemies on the front line. Going ahead and cleared out. We have our thing.
Give me a damage report. We've suffered heavy losses. This is more than a surprise attack.
Picking up an enemy squadron. It must be the reinforcements they called in.
Confirmed at least one leader. It's the one of the three scratches.
We still got 3 enemy fighters left. It's not over yet.
Shouldn't be too much trouble.
Emergency! Enemy on your reinforcements? They're stopping us! We can't do anything about their air power. We need support.
2 remaining.
Missile. Missile.
Say goodbye.
Ambush, stay cool. Reform the ranks. Rochester, requesting close air support.
Yeah, we're on our way.
Enemy reinforcements. Get some goddamn support there now.
Enemy numbers are small. Don't give in. Fight until the very end.
Missile.
One last enemy fighter.
Together to take them down.
Bandit in my sight. My God.
Missile.
Mark 2.
Missile.
2-2. We're stuck. We won't be able to capture the base at this rate.
Keep your heads down. 3 strikes will take care of the enemy.
Yeah, I'm doing it, I'm doing it.
That's it. If we take out those two, we can force our way inside the facility.
Target's destruction confirmed. That air support was right on the money.
Pushing the enemy on their heels.
Okay. Start running on the count of 3. Great. I get to finally send my boys in to ring the doorbell. There's still quite a few enemies holed up in there. However, we can't afford to wait any longer.
No, 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 no.
If anyone resists, kill them. Contact! 2 o'clock! Go! Go! Fire!
Sorry. Tear down that barricade.
That's it, all done. Surely.
How'd it go? This is Basilisk 1. The base is ours. We have control of all major functions.
Glad the pizza was on time.
Roger that, Basilisk 1. Mission accomplished.
All prisoners of war will be treated in accordance with international law. We've even brought pizza.
Oh, nice.
Looks like they can shred those wills.
I'm already getting an earful from the men over the needless paperwork.
No joke.
Okay, go ahead and begin your approach. Move to the flight control.
Roger that.
Strider 1, this is Basilisk. The runway is clear. You have permission to land. The party is on as soon as you get here.
Okay, let's just...
Reduce your speed.
Nah, that's alright, we're fine.
3,000 meters to the runway.
There's even people that live there, just realised. Look at that. All those houses.
1,500 meters to the runway. You are right on course. Maintain current heading.
Slow down a bit more. There we go.
Right on the money, Strider 1. Strider 1 has landed. Let's go and greet him.
Strider 1.
I can't believe though. I got hit by the searchlight 7, maybe even 8 times, and then I stalled twice from 200 feet or something ridiculous. And blew myself up that way. Crazy. That was more complicated than the actual Alicorn, unbelievably.
Submarines have arrived from the Ocean mainland and are refueling. This base will serve as a frontline platform for our mission to take Farbanti. We're almost at the end of this operation.
S? Are you kidding me? I had 2 deaths and I get an S? How does that work? I didn't die at all and oh, whatever. Well, there you go, that's how you get an S apparently. I mean, you take away the time for the restarts because you're restarting the mission from 0, but then the 2 crashes into terrain should be that should be at best an A, and that's me being generous. That was a terrible mission for me, but never mind. Apparently it's S worthy. Alright, let's move on.
Mihai's second sortie was designed to calculate how his physiology changed under the stress of combat. My job was to compare his performance as a pilot now to when he was younger and understand how his skills evolved. To tell you the truth, I'm not sure I wanted to know the answers anymore. For a man his age, Mihai's body was unbelievably resilient, remarkably flexible. His reflexes were as sharp as they ever were. Still, after all those years of flying in the outer layers of the atmosphere, even someone as strong as Mihai wasn't immune to the effects of the strain. The human body is fragile. It was not meant to handle the excessive amounts of radiation that constantly bombarded the stratosphere. For Mihai's second sortie, we used a flight suit that was still untested. He seemed fine on takeoff. By the time he landed back at the base, it was clearly a mess. He got caught in a surprise dogfight with an especially stubborn enemy. It took a while for Mihai to bring him down. The suit was ineffective. According to the data, it wouldn't let him fly to his full potential. A new flight suit was made to my exact specifications. When it finally arrived, Mihai's granddaughters glared at me with their disapproval. They blamed me for the pain their grandfather had to keep enduring. But Mihai remained stoic. He wasn't the type of man who cared about anything that happened here on the ground. I wasn't worried about it. I was confident the new suit would protect him thoroughly, so that he could maneuver his plane any way he wanted. The moment he took off in his new flight suit, I realized what I had failed to before. Right after takeoff, as the wheels retracted, the plane suddenly arced up. It accelerated so quickly. I had never seen a plane move like that before. Mihai hit the high G's multiple times before disappearing into the blue. The support team couldn't even keep up. And then I knew. I understood why he never seemed to care about restoring his stolen country back to its former glory, and why he didn't seem to care about anything that happened here on the ground. Of course, Mihai's kingdom was the sky.
The operation to capture Erusia's capital, Farbanti, is beginning. This is the culmination of our work. We need to capture the Erusian forces' general headquarters in the south of Farbanti and end this war. The plan is for ground troops to attack Farbanti from both the east and north, and a task fleet will attack from the southwest. We will secure air superiority over the capital, while providing air support for our allies on the ground and in the water as required. By all accounts, we expect this to be an intense, full-scale battle across land, sea, and air. Should you need to replenish your ammunition or make necessary repairs to your craft, A return line has been set up in the north.
We'll definitely be using
During
that.
this operation, we will also be tasked with having to destroy the communications satellites that Neruja hacked. If we take down the information communication system that we believe they have control over, it should plunge Neruja into chaos. Once the capital falls, the Erusian military will be isolated and thrown into chaos, making it easier for us to end the war. However, that can't happen until after the capital falls, so you guys are the stars of this battle. Erusia will fight like a tiger, but we cannot lose. We must seize the capital and end this war.
Right, so they've got plenty of air, ground and naval, so... be an interesting choice to be had here. Now I wonder if the SDB will work on the sea. I mean, I'd hope so. I mean, I don't think unfortunately the Su-57 is the right aircraft for this. So it's either going to be the XO2 or the F-22. I think it's going to have to be the F-22, just purely because of the options where I can go back and go between Qualm and XSDB. Yep. Hopefully this is the golden ticket. Battle for Bounty. Destroy the enemy forces. And that's September 19th. That's the same date that end of the DLC took place. When you see the cutscene, that was on September 19th. Interesting thing to note there.
Our troops have engaged at Farbanti Reconstruction Park, Silver Bridge, and the submerged area. We need you to help our boys in those 3 locations. This'll end the war. It's time to commence the operation.
I'm going to take out all the ground here.
Lately, as your company commander, I felt some of you young bucks coming after my championship belt. You're really putting the pressure on me. So I think I'm gonna go out there and run up the score a little bit. Just to show you guys how it's done. I trust I can count on all you to keep up. Let's get out there, take care of business, come back in one piece.
Our ground forces are now moving to capture Farbanti Reconstruction Park. They're already engaged with the enemy. It seems the enemy is fast to detect them. They can use some air support.
Our air support has stopped the enemy. Advance on the hospital.
Strider 1, return line is to the north. Head that way if you need to move. Good luck, everyone.
Half the enemy's already down. That LR SSB is really jumping.
Launching missile.
Roger. The park will be secured. The OCND shots clear the way.
I know the feeling.
Count is back in the saddle as Cyclops 2. It's good to be flying with you again, partner.
Shoot. No, it's real funny.
Enemy backup inbound. Forces are heading from 2 separate combat zones. We need to split our forces in 2 and meet both threats at once.
Trigger, head for either area. Cyclops will take care of the other one.
Roger.
We're falling back. We don't stand a chance against their air support. Hold your ground.
I don't like the look of things. They're relentless.
Enemy's got a lock.
Target down and out.
Let's see if I can take out the sea.
Okay, Trigger. The submerged area is all yours. We'll deal with the other threat.
Let's go. Push it.
Roger.
Let's have a look. Let lock.
Strider 1, target acquired. Keep sending the enemy forces to their watery graves.
does work.
Lady Luck's now on our side.
Strider 1, bombs away. Missile confirmed sunk.
We've lost 30% of our fleet. It's going to be difficult to complete our mission given the circumstances.
Who's that was firing off?
Strider 1, missile closing. Evade. It's really mental up here. Watch yourself. They have a lock on me.
I should sink it, surely. Yeah.
Everyone's requesting backup. They'll take forever to get here.
Target acquired.
Desperately trying to stop our advance. It's tougher than we thought.
Bandit acquired. Initiating attack.
Target in gun range.
How has that not ended that? Gotta be now, surely. Right.
Take to our air support. Victory is within sight. Let's turn the remaining enemies into start base. Steer clear of the sunken Allied ships. Just how many did we lose? Damn, the Matrix is back. Strider 1, missile inbound.
It's okay, we got this.
We're out of standstill. We're pinned down.
Oh, she's got a battle cruiser.
They have a lock on me.
Missile away. Target is hit.
How is that not enough? There we go.
What do you mean retreat? The enemy has sealed off the harbor, preventing us from landing. Listen to those arrogant Osean bastards.
Alright, let's restock.
Enemy reinforcements on radar. Take them out.
Hostile forces moving near enemy HQ. We don't have enough units to hold them.
Split up. The longer this drags on, the greater our losses. Roger that.
Get some more XSDB and take out more of the ground quickly, and then
That area is all yours, Strider. Back up one squadron at the Silver Bridge.
Maintain course to return for resupply.
Our tank commander's down! Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check.
okay.
Back left.
Makes me wonder how. It's like I said before, how far are these bases away from the actual action? I mean, it would be over surely by the time you get back.
Lower your nose. You're too high.
Sort of defies the laws of time and space. This does when it's like, oh, the battle's frozen. At least take like a minute or two off the clock.
You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing.
There we go. More XSDB, please, because that is working.
Control Tower. The runway is clear.
Got to remember, there's actually a score limit as well. I need to hit here, 23k. Just realised that.
Keep up the pressure. We're almost there. We've just about broken through the enemy's defenses. Our strategy is about to pay off.
Oh, did I not fire them? That's annoying. Alright.
Enemy's got a log. Breaking. Fox 2. Fox 2. Fox 2. Man acquired. Initiating attack. I'm taking fire, but I can fly.
Okay.
Ship's tilting.
Wait, why didn't that go? Hold up.
Sink every last one of the enemy ships.
Target down and out. Enemy is locked on. Break away.
Striker 1, missile.
Careful. Enemy on your tail. They have a lock on me.
Strata 1, target acquired.
Locked on bandit.
There we go.
We just lost a friendly. No reinforcements coming. Back to base by enemy raid. Don't let them through. Getting on a rock. Breaking.
Target in gun range.
Evading enemy missile. They evaded it. Locked on. Go down. 321. Locked on target.
Alright, I think that's all done there.
Keep an eye on your radar. All it takes is one missile and your history.
This is the Stark. There are small boats hiding in the ruins. Take them out before they can approach the fleet. A little further this way than we are.
Slightly worried of my score, I must admit, but
Strata 1, target acquired. Strata 1, target destroyed.
We've got flies buzzing around our heads. Don't take your eyes off them. Time to attack!
that should sort them out. They should be fine from there, surely.
Ship sunk. Special delivery.
Conditions keep changing. Battle is over.
Eyeball to Tucker 2-4. Requesting fire for raid. Coordinates.
Yep, special enemy worth 1800, we'll take it.
Targeted enemy MD formation. Fire for effect with your strongest round.
Missile away. Target acquired.
Eyeball to Tucker 2-4. Bracketing complete. Fire for effect.
There we go.
Main firing data. Azimuth 2670. Elevation 237. Prepare to volley. Fire. A missile gun or ATM. Shoot it. Battle conditions are changing constantly. I don't like it one bit.
Only need 30 points.
And impact. Tucker 2-4. Go easy on our eardrums next time. Thanks for the fire support.
Your air support considerably weakened organized resistance from the Erusian army. Operation nearly complete. Just need to see it through. Understood. Understood.
All right.
Understood. Understood. Understood.
It's no use.
target every enemy. Just keep your focus. Take one down, then move on to the next.
The balance is in our favor. This is phase 1. Levante reconstruction part is under our control. Now, on to the enemy headquarters. Hey, those are our planes. Give them away.
There we go. Nice.
Fox 2. 2 minutes remaining. You're low on special weapons.
Watch on bandit.
Fox 2! Fox 2!
You can see just how hard we're pushing from up here.
Careful. Enemy on your tail.
Alright.
Mr. Rico, run behind bandit. Attack this.
Let's go make the change to Quam.
Do not let them through. Evading incoming missile.
Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply.
Be exhausted afterward. Strider 1, this is
I'm
control.
going to skip this bit as I've done it, so here we go.
Strider 1, this is control tower. The runway is clear.
Yes, it is.
1 minute remaining.
Show them how Osea fights in battle.
3, Fox 2.
I thought it would be easier to survive the battle.
Enemy is split. Friendly has been shot down.
Fox 2. Strider 1, target destroyed. 30 seconds remaining.
There's just too many of them.
Strider 1, locked on target. Missile hit. Strider 1, bandit splashed. All aircraft, listen carefully. This is Lancaster. We have the upper hand. The enemy headquarters is almost ours. Operation to eliminate all enemy satellites also underway. All going according to plan. The end of the war is in sight. Think of something you'd like to eat, guys? Because I'm buying.
Roger that.
Man, don't jinx us. You're right. New bogeys. No, 5 Su-30s inbound.
It's Mr. Rex.
And this is what we need the Quam for.
What's going on here? I don't believe it. We've just lost ship 3 and 4. We're taking heavy damage. It's like this monster is toying with us out there. We've got to do something.
LRSSG, we have an emergency order from Mission Command. Bring down Mr. X. I know it's a tall order, but HQ wouldn't ask if they didn't have faith in you.
There they are. It's the snowbirds. The 2 leaders are at different levels. But don't underestimate the rest of them either. Mission proved to be fun. What do you mean? It's just like you say, the enemy has experienced fighters in their midst. Strider 2! Break! Break! Looks like they're on our tail. Don't get too far ahead. You've got a radar lock on you.
One ship is sunk. Single fighter coming back around.
Don't let Mr. X run wild. Friendlies are suffering heavy damage.
Hey, I'm taking out one at a time here.
I have a lock. Strider 4, Fox 2. Sol 5 is hit. Sorry, I gotta bail out.
I hit him with guns there, I'll tell ya.
Cyclops 4, Fox 2.
Call in our air support ASAP. Yes, I'm talking about them.
Cyclops, Strider, stop Mr. X.
Yeah, no.
Wow, I'm sure he's human. Cyclops 3, I've been hit. We gotta eject.
Taking out one by one. Cyclops 3 is bailed out safe. Don't worry, he's gonna make it. Listen, Trigger, real talk. If we keep this up, someone's not going home. I'll act as a leader. Meanwhile, you shoot down Mr. X. What? Alright, he grabbed the bait. Time to take him for a ride. Man, this is one stubborn bastard. He's on my tail, but he won't fire. Wait for the perfect shot, eh? Sorry, stranger, but my boys won't let you have it.
Enough with your air show, Wiseman. You're pushing it.
Oh, Cal, that's sweet. I never knew you cared. You're all grown up. I'll even let the wisecrack slide.
Hey, I'm being serious here.
Seymour, your plane is headed. Eject.
Strider 1, hostile has a lock.
Forgive me. Good luck.
Wiseman, bandit behind you. Hold up. My radar has shown that an enemy aircraft has been stuck on Cyclops 1 for a while now.
Makes my blood run cold to even think if he came up on my 6. Shit. He's refusing to fire. He wants a sure shot. Not too bad.
Oh, here we go. Let's take care of Mr. X.
I need to be extra careful if we want to split up the 2 leaders. Eject while you can still talk. I've got his attention. Just wait for your chance. It's mine. That's the spirit. You're quite the entertainer, but the show's over with this next shot. Wasn't a bad pilot.
Wiseman, missile closing!
I'll keep him on me. Just a bit longer.
Shit. Cyclops 1 is down.
Cyclops Wiseman.
Eject already, Wiseman!
I'm sorry, Count. This plane exploded.
Wiseman, stay strong. We're not done here. Cyclops 2, you've got the lead. Wiseman!
Shit.
Negative, Cyclops 2. You're the lead. I can't do it. Trigger should take command. The duty is yours. That's impossible.
Do it. Ah.
Damn it. Cyclops 4, form an element. We need our top gun if we're gonna take out that bastard.
We'll go count. These guys are way out of my league. I can't even get in close to them.
Fox 2. You're low on special weapons.
Damn. I want to go to Trigger's aid, but I can't keep up.
Missile hit.
Damn.
Now go finish the job.
Get Mr. X, Trigger. Shoot it down, Trigger. You can do it. In fact, you're the only one who can. My radar suddenly turned off.
What is it? Respond.
My data won't update.
My HUD is
Damn it.
glitching out.
What was that?
I've lost radar contact. What's up?
Well, we did it.
Look at the sky. Towards the sun.
What is that?
A star? No. Maybe an explosion?
It's fireworks.
Squadron, head home. It's not safe to stick around here if we lose our base.
Listen up. We've just lost our real-time connection with Mission Command. It's not just Mission Command. I'm not getting any response from outside our LOS. Brabante is now under Ocean control. The operation was a success. We didn't get the orders that should have come after the operational success. We'll guide you to the scheduled airport. All aircraft, leave this airspace immediately.
Negative. They've got a debt to pay.
Count, we all feel the same way.
Shit. So Wiseman died for nothing.
This is a peacekeeping force forward base near Erusian territory. Other Allied aircraft have probably been forced to make emergency landings at other airfields. We don't know much. The mission to capture the capital is nearly complete, but we unfortunately have no intel. The enemy communication satellites are down, and we have confirmed the deaths of several Erusian leaders. But our enemy was smart. They had a similar plan. Our own communication systems were destroyed at approximately the same time.
Ah, good old mutual assured destruction.
We have no idea when or if they'll come back online. Stand by for further details.
Yes, there we go. Now that is a better S, I'll say that much. Than the one before anyway. Right. Okay, this next one will be the last one for the day, and yeah. After that, oh, hold on.
As far as the chaos we find ourselves in these days, it's difficult to say which side pulled the trigger first.
They both did at the same time.
Erusia deployed an automatic intercept system with drones. Osea implemented long-range attacks to bypass them. So Erusia decided to sabotage Osea's communications and navigation technology. Erusia couldn't launch a satellite themselves, but they were still able to hack the software of the Osean transmission and navigation systems. Before Osea even noticed, half of their satellites were hijacked. That's when things got ugly. In an attempt to knock out each other's capabilities, both forces launched fighters loaded with anti-satellite missiles at the same time. Only military satellites were targeted. However, their destruction created a debris field in orbit, which wiped out scores of other satellites, both private and government-owned. What kept the world relatively sane up to that point had been free-flowing data and information. But now, those were gone. All that remained was chaos, confusion. Government and civilian broadcasts and transmissions were cut off. The flow of information had ceased. Forces on both sides of the conflict now found themselves unable to communicate with their superiors. Many of the smaller countries annexed by Erusia and yearning for their independence seized the opportunity and started their own uprisings. As for why some of Osea's military decided to break off from the main force and continue on their own, I have no idea. Perhaps there was some sort of dispute over the chain of command. The continent that had once seen wars that were only fought between Osea and Erusia was now full of numerous conflicts between rival leaders vying for power. Insurgencies were everywhere. I even heard a rumor that a group of Osean convicts had rebelled. Rumors. It never ceased to amaze me that even at a crazy time like this, something as trivial as a rumor could find its way here. Communications from corporate were cut off. Apparently, the entire computer network was down. It was a wise decision to make our drones autonomous with AI instead of being radio-controlled. Wise and forward-thinking. Even with their GPS offline, they can still use their sensors to navigate as long as they're working properly. I'm sure the drones are still working perfectly, following their mission orders to the letter. I wish I could upload Mihai's new data to them. But without a connection, I can't upload the software to the active drones. The new ones we're making, though, there should still be enough time to upgrade those before they're activated. I'll be taking the data I've acquired away from the front lines now. Oh, and I'll be taking the girls, too. I told my assistant Masa it was time to get Mihai's granddaughters ready to leave here. She's not much older than the girls, but she has a way about her, and I'm sure she won't have any trouble with them. I saw a plane flying off in the distance. I imagine it was looking for a safer place. The plane had a rose emblem on it.
So there you go, chaos and, well, not carnage, but just chaos in the air.
Erusia's communication networks have been down since their satellites were destroyed. Unfortunately, we are experiencing trouble too. All of Erusia has been affected. We don't know when things will be back up and running. We're not even sure if this is Erusia's doing. Still, we will follow the strategy that was originally planned and move on to the next operation after liberating Farbanti. Let's get to it. Since the war began, we've been receiving communications in secret from an officer in the Erusian army.
With the capital under our control, Erusia's radical element is losing support quickly, affecting the balance of power.
HQ is thinking of using the military officer as a way to gain leverage to settle peace negotiations. The officer is currently hiding in the outskirts of Anchorhead Bay, having joined up with support dispatch from the Osean army. The plan is that they'll take a standard vehicle to a rendezvous point at a harbor in the east part of the city, where a helicopter will be waiting.
I would like the new Strider Squadron to provide escort for the officer. Cyclops will remain at the base on standby to serve as defense.
With the communication network currently down in the capital, I very much doubt Erusia will be able to mount a regimented counterattack. However, it is likely that Erusia's intelligence department and the remaining forces who are aware of the officer's movements will interfere. Keep a close eye on the officer and make sure he stays safe. Our victory in Farbanti has given us a golden opportunity to finally end this war. Be safe out there.
Take note that our satellite-based IFF has become unreliable following the recent communications failure. As such, target ID will be done by processing the images from the infrared cameras on your aircraft. Objects will initially appear as unknown on your HUDs, but will be ID'd once you close in on them for a set period of time.
Basically, don't shoot until you know for sure. As you can see, no idea for enemies. Right, I think I'm going to stick with the F-22 actually, this with the XSDB, because it's bound to be loads of ground enemies if I remember rightly. No music, quite eerie in a way. Right. Oh, hold on. Right, we're back. Sorry for that pause. Right, yeah, we're going to go with the XSDB, just because there's going to be ground targets and we'll need to take them out.
Strider Squadron, you're cleared to taxi.
I'm more worried about them than I am the air, surprisingly. Last hope, protect the Erusian officer. It's another night mission as well. I kind of like these.
To the unidentified Osean craft, this is Captain Carl of the Osean Army. Are you here for the escort? You're not the squadron I was expecting. Are you really friendlies? Over.
This is Longcaster. Airborne warning and control system for the Osean Long-Range Strategic Strike Group. Captain Carl, they're on our side.
And those two pilots we've heard about must be here too.
Okay, I hope you're right. Longcaster, are all of these really unknowns?
It's a state of civil war. The Erusian army is fighting itself. There's no guarantee the Oseans won't shoot us in this confusion.
We'll image process the unknowns caught in your cams to identify friend or foe. The process will be faster if you get a close-up, well-centered image.
Meanwhile, we just run if they shoot us, right?
Affirmative. Always identify your target before you fire.
It's something I'll never get used to. But tonight has been a total shock. The city under martial law. Gunfire and the roar of jets echoing through the streets.
Give me Strider Squadron's IDs. Oh, and hand me that sandwich.
Like, hold on, was that not... That's annoying. Is that not like... Oh.
Entering the Anchorhead Bay area. Buildings will block your line of sight. Make sure to keep track of your objective.
How this war ends depends on this mission. I'm counting on you.
Understood. ID'd as Osean forces. This is AWACS for the LRSSG.
Our info has been updated.
Strider Squadron, identify the unknowns along the route.
We'll do in a moment. It's a bit of a pain, obviously, not being able to know for a fact what's what, but... Okay, I've crashed. Yeah, just restart. I'm just trying to be too cute there.
To the unidentified Osean craft, this is Captain Carl of the Osean Army. Are you here for the escort? You're not the squadron I was expecting. Are you really friendlies? Over.
This is Longcaster. Airborne warning and control system for the Osean Long-Range Strategic Strike Group. Captain Carl, they're on our side.
And those two pilots we've heard about must be here too.
Okay, I hope you're right. Longcaster, are all of these really unknowns?
What you could do with like the Harrier here, where you can just hover rather than
There's no guarantee the Oseans won't shoot us in this confusion.
We'll image process the unknowns caught in your cams to identify friend or foe.
No, I think that's much better.
Faster if you get a close-up, well-centered image.
Meanwhile, we just run if they shoot us, right?
Affirmative. Always identify your target before you fire.
It's something I'll never get used to. But tonight has been a total shock. The city under martial law. Gunfire and the roar of jets echoing through the streets.
ID'd as Osean forces.
Alright, so let's just take out the...
LRSSG.
Our info has been updated.
Give me Strider Squadron's IDs. Oh, and hand me that sandwich.
Strider 3 launching missile.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed. active.
How this war ends depends on this mission. I'm counting on you.
Understood.
We're the ones on the radio. We don't know our location. Give us orders.
We have no orders, but we do have ID data. Check your TAC terminal. Strider Squadron, identify the unknowns along the route.
How was that missed? I was like right there. Odd.
Target acquired.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
It's Erusian.
We are responding aggressively.
Gentlemen, if the conservatives will listen to us. The negotiations were successful on the terminal. They've opened up a path for us.
More the merrier.
Right, I know wellies, okay.
Strider 1, bombs away.
There we go, nice. Right.
We can't see the tops of the roofs from down here. Be on the lookout for enemy ambushes.
Yep, I'm on my way, I'm on my way.
We made it through the Anchorhead Bay area. We're heading along Highway 208 under the bridge. We're taking the coastal highway at the next ramp.
All right.
The use of drones makes war more palatable. Why don't people realize this?
There's a strict curfew, but people gather at bars and other places to learn what's going on. IDs are ancient military.
Not too worried about the planes, funny enough. It's the ground stuff that I like to know.
Strider 1, Box 2.
Wait. General managed to convince us.
Vessel destroyed.
Listen, those that protect General LaFarge are the real patriots. Onward!
Missile in the air, evading.
There's a vehicle up ahead. It's gonna ask us to pay a toll. Get closer and find out if it's an enemy vehicle.
We'll go. Let's go. Archived all the footage that we've shot. Once the communication networks come back online.
There's a vehicle blocking the road.
I know, I know, I know.
Response to haze. It's the radicals. We need to remind you.
Signs of the clean warfare at the beginning of this war are now gone.
Pick up a bit of speed, do the U-turn.
Missile. Missile.
Locked on. Go down.
Caution.
There we go.
Nice work. That takes care of that. We're heading for the highway. Thanks to you. We got out of paying that toll.
I'll wake up for firing. Bail out now.
What? How did that not go?
Check your IFS. It's a friendly. I know what I'm doing.
We're almost at landfill number 7. If we can make it through, we'll be in arm's reach of the rendezvous at Gruner Park. Captain Carl, do you have the news to record this conversation? I wish to explain to you the situation inside Erusia. I'm sure the boys listening upstairs will record it. The open declaration of war, expanding the front lines, it was all the work of some young Erusian officers. They were referred to as the radicals, but there was an unseen force guiding them. It was technology they borrowed from the Belkans. When they actually went to war, the performance of the attack drones exceeded their wildest dreams. And they were incredibly clean, which got public opinion and the opportunists within the military on their side. They even manipulated the princess.
Right, there we go.
Belkan technology advanced UAV research within the Erusian Flight Test Center by at least 10 years. They used the flight data from a former ace pilot to create drone AI, but to us it's no different than magic or alchemy. Airplanes are meant to be flown by human beings. For those of you listening in, am I wrong? We're heading
Nope.
towards Gruner Park. Rendezvous point is the helipad on this man-made island. We'll ditch the car and take the helicopter from there.
Ask yourselves, what is best for our country?
Oh.
Members of a military group calling itself the Free Erosions. Get them before they get us!
An unknown is blocking our scheduled route.
No response. I've got a bad feeling. Missile away. Bon voyage. Thanks. Would have been toast.
Captain Carl, we have a new rendezvous point. New coordinates are as follows. 263 Tango 4, 1999 Delta Lima. Rescue team says hostiles are making the area too dangerous.
Well, yeah. Do they know nowhere is safe?
Ocean forces at landfill number 7. This is AWACS Longcaster.
Jupiter's fall has led to another power struggle within the Erosion military. General is speaking with the commander.
It's all gone to hell. Radio chatters about the Civil War. Radio? You have one in your cockpit? Yeah, ever since my previous squadron.
We're about to cross Anchor Bridge. There'll be nowhere to hide.
That was something.
They actually believe that using robots will put an end to bloodshed. An armored vehicle's behind us. It's a vehicle used by the Erosion forces. Take it out!
Trigger, our VIP is in trouble. Clear the way for it.
We're taking fire! Take care of them!
Yeah, run away, run away.
They didn't think we were gonna make it, but you saved us. Thanks. Shut it down.
Oh, another bunch of enemies, potentially.
Watch over the future from the high heavens. Take out Eddie in autonomous mode. We've almost reached the container area.
Right,
Watch out
there
for
we
enemy
go.
ambushes.
Understood. System failures caused friendly fire incidents among Ocean forces. There are even rumors of lethal units turning on their former allies.
I think we've got most of them anyway.
Forces in the center, south, and east struggle for stabilization of the nation. The Erosion government has defined these groups, along with those trying to illegally make peace with Ocean as rebels.
We're coming up on a tunnel. We'll need to split up until we reach the exit. There's more to Belgian technology than just UAVs. The IFF designations for one was an astonishing feat. They used it to make drones that resembled Ocean fighters. And then to assassinate Harley, putting the blame on enemy fighters. But in the end, Belgian technology brought chaos to the world.
I can't believe Erusia is responsible for Harley's assassination.
You talking politics? That's new.
Can't ignore a story like that, right, Trigger?
No, I'm innocent. Yay!
Hostile armored forces outside of the tunnel. I'm thinking that we should go say hi. The general's dead.
IDs of Russian military.
The general's a real celebrity. Seems everyone wants to meet him.
That wasn't really what I wanted there. Never mind.
Strutter 1, missile launch.
I've only got 2 XDMS.
We were nearly done for. I couldn't have asked for better timing.
How's your last Longcaster? We've reached and we're here to help.
Nice. Glad to see the Oceans attacking the radicals. We've reached the industrial zone. This should be the new rendezvous point. The coordinates are up ahead. Take out any
Okay, feels like we're done for now.
We turn to in this darkest hour. We need a beacon of light to show us the way. This is the Erosion News Network.
Okay, let's go. We're getting out of here. I've had just about enough of this place. I'd like to offer my thanks to the LRSSG. This should finally bring about a true end to the war.
Understood. Good luck. Multiple unidentified aircraft approaching.
This plane is carrying civilians. We have escort fighters, but we do not intend to engage in combat. Please stand down.
What's going on?
Try to get a little closer. Weapon use is prohibited.
What's going on? Dr. Schroeder!
Whoa. There's a girl on board? He's not lying about carrying civilians.
No, unless she's a soldier.
Weapon use is prohibited. We've checked footage. It does seem to be a transport with escorts.
I repeat, this craft is carrying civilians. We are not here to fight.
Dr. Schroeder, tell me what's happening.
I'm sure I don't need to remind you, but do not attack the civilian liaison.
Yeah, and he's responsible for all the drones, yeah.
Wait, unknown's attacking the girl's plane.
Hold on tight.
Lancaster, permission to engage.
Negative.
What?
It could be Ocean fighters. ID them ASAP.
Shit.
That's all we can do.
ID complete. They're Erosion fighters. What the hell is going on?
Stay sharp.
Uh-huh.
Right, I'm shooting him down. Any complaints?
Granted.
Wilco.
Wilco.
Yeah, good work. Strider 1 has killed a bandit.
I managed to catch a glimpse of the three strikes.
Don't miss. Aim carefully.
Nine. Attack missed. No good. Shit.
Keep it moving. Break him away.
You're in my way.
Break him away. Missile moving on me.
Strider 3 launching missile.
I should take one more. No, wow. Oh, that's
Bandit
alright.
destroyed. Well done.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Nice kill.
Target eliminated.
Good work. All hostile aircraft eliminated. The liaison is safe. Wait.
The escort fighter is... the drive. We're missing the drive.
What the hell? You gotta be kidding me. Liaison escort has a radar lock. They're targeting you guys.
What the hell? We were just helping them.
Erosion aircraft, this is AWACS Lancaster. Do not engage the liaison. Break off now.
Can you hear me on this channel, Ocean craft? Those escort aircraft are drones. They are currently being operated autonomously. They are not being controlled by anyone. They are flying on their own volition.
What?
In that case, we have no choice but to shoot the aircraft down.
Unfortunately, yes.
We did what we could. Weapons free. You are cleared to attack the escort.
Wilco. Understood.
Wilco.
Can't afford the MQ-89's launch. Our commands are overridden. They must be accessing it remotely. Which unit is behind this?
Missile hit.
Hey, it's not our fault they won't listen to reason. Why build something like that? Whoever did is the
have we got here? Not tons, but...
Behind the enemy. Strider 1, missile launched.
Surely that'll take that one out. Nope.
Strider 1, target acquired. Enemy on your back.
There's just a lot here.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you. Strider 3, launching missile.
I wish that C1 wasn't so close. Hold up, let's just pull some distance. See if we can drag these idiots this way. There we go. Alright.
Missile away. Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Got that out of that one. Okay, nice.
Enemy on your back. Five bandits remaining.
Damn it. They don't have the drive they need. It's not enough to be fully functional.
Target acquired.
There has to be a time that should not function.
4 bandits left.
They are after data, aren't they?
Missile away.
Right, there we go. We're getting rid of them finally.
Watch 2. Two bandits
Good
left.
solution.
Show 'em what you got. 1 bandit to go.
Right, nearly done.
Strider 1, target acquired. You're low on missiles.
Strider 1, that's what I like to see. Another story to tell my boy.
Understood. All hostiles have been eliminated. Nice. General's helicopters flying safely outside Anchorhead Bay. All aircraft, RTB, mission complete.
All hostiles, huh?
General, the Ocean aircraft is here to pick us up. The approaching Ocean aircraft.
Losing his army? Elaborate. They stole our sealed orders. It should be a piece of cake.
Are you sent by the General Staff? No, we'd like you to send someone. I can't!
Oh, waste of time that was.
There are 3 scratches.
What does that mean?
The tail of that plane.
They were.
In order to respond to the attack on the base, Cyclops has scrambled after being on standby. We'll head up too, once our planes are ready. Oh, and Labarth is dead. What did you say? Apparently, he was shot down by another Ocean aircraft after he left the area of operations. I mean, I know it was chaos, but still. At any rate, the sealed order operation has come to a close. We have no idea about a plan for going forward.
All we can do for now is watch our own backs.
What's up with the commander?
He's staying in his room. He's still alive, since we can hear him crying.
What do we reckon? I'm gonna have an A. Yeah. Seemed about that. Took quite a while to shoot down those drones at the end. But yeah. Right, I'm going to call it there for the stream. Got halfway through that was left. We'll come back next time and finish the last 4 missions and finish the campaign off. As for when, if not Monday, definitely Tuesday in the afternoon or evening. I'd say that's the most likely time, so, or time of day. But yeah, anyway, thank you to who watched this or watches this, and I will see you in a couple days. Bye bye.